Gently begin to close your eyeballs. Take them down. Eyelids. Close your eyelids. We're going to take 3 big deep breaths in, inhaling upwards. And exhaling through the nose or through the mouth. Inhaling. Exhale. One more. Inhale up. Exhale down. In the blackness of your mind, I want you to imagine yourself in your mind's eye. Only you, surrounded by black space. There's nothing around you quite yet. See yourself, what you're wearing. Maybe it's what you're wearing now. Maybe you've chosen a different outfit. Really get a clear vision of yourself, your body, in your mind. How your hair looks. How your face looks. If there's any emotion present within this visualization of yourself, if it looks like they're embodying a certain emotion or whatnot. Have awareness of that, and then bring into your mind's eye the image of a building. It could be a house, it could be a cottage, it could be a garage, a room. Notice yourself standing outside of this house or building. Allow yourself to look at it. Notice the features. The more attention you give to it, the more details will come into your mind as far as the specific details associated with this house that we are looking at and that we will soon enter. But for now, we're just looking at it, observing its features. See that there is a front door a few feet away from you. And make it be a door that it feels like you can't help but want to enter based on its features. How does that door appear to you? You just want to see what's behind that door. Maybe see yourself beginning to approach the door step by step. Five feet away from the door, 4 feet away, couple steps away, and then notice there's something right underneath the door. Right at your feet, there's a doormat. When you look down at that doormat, it says below, "Please leave your thoughts at the door." And your shoes. So if you're wearing shoes, take off your shoes. Neatly place them beside the doormat. And then, to follow the rules of the house, commit the best that you can in this moment and say, "I choose to leave my thoughts at the door." either out loud or in your mind. Notice how you feel in the commitment of that. Place your hands on the doorknob, or whatever form the door has approached itself to you. Find a way to open the door and enter this little house. See yourself entering. And inside this house, there is close to nothing. It is very quiet. But it feels like a very sacred, silent space where the only thing that really exists is silence. No sound. No movement. Silent space. You are there. And maybe your thoughts have still entered the house with you. And if that has happened, then that is completely okay. We are going to pay as much attention to these thoughts as humanly possible. And when a thought comes up, when it pops up, we are going to take it out of our mind and tell it, "Excuse me, I would like to leave you at the door," and very kindly, courteously, show that thought the door and close the door behind that particular thought form. And then continue to rest in the silent house. And that is our meditation. We are either sitting here in the silence or noticing when a thought has entered our mind. As quickly as possible, you will notice that the more you let a certain thought ruminate and grow momentum, more thoughts lead to more thoughts. So the sooner you can acknowledge, I'm thinking a thought here. Let me kindfully, mindfully show this thought the door, because this moment right here, right now, is just my short window of time where I truly don't have to be thinking any thoughts at all. I can put my mind down now, and I want to take advantage of that opportunity. Breathe in. Breathe out. And I will just continue to do this myself. And we will spend the next 5 to 10 minutes just sitting here, really enjoying the peace and the wisdom that comes through when we rest here in complete stillness, in silence. Or maybe even just the awareness that comes from noticing how busy your mind really is here in the now, and how many times you have to show a certain thought to the door. We begin. awareness back to your body in the house. Know that this is a space that we have created that you can always return to if you like the theme of this concept of leaving your thoughts at the door as you enter a certain environment. If that is something that connects to you, then you can always return in a time where you know you don't have to be thinking about anything. In those precious moments when we're in between performing certain actions or planning, using our mind. Our mind is a tool, but we don't need to be holding that tool in our hands all the time when we don't need to use it, right? So, know that you can return at any time. Slowly begin to visualize yourself approaching the door again, opening the door, finding your shoes right where they were left before, next to the doormat, putting your shoes back on, allowing all of your thoughts to once again start up as they were before, fully allowing them to enter your mind once again, full permission. And visualize yourself walking away from this house, from this home, building, whatever your mind decided to create, knowing full well that you can always return whenever you like. Coming back into awareness of where you truly are, here in the now. Optional to bring your thumbs to your pointing finger, to your middle finger, your ring finger, and your pinky. And then we'll go back to the ring finger, to the middle finger, pointing finger, and then relax the hands. Maybe bringing the palms of your hands to your eyes. Slowly opening your eyes, allowing your hands to somewhat shield some of the bright lights that might be surrounding you so that you can slowly acclimate your eyes to the lights around you. And come back to here and now.